Well, hello again. Welcome to all you miniatures lovers on the interwebs. I'm Doc Ian. It's a Monday, and I'm here to ramble. It's Monday the 10th of January 2022. Since last week, I have completed these three minis, these three Rocky brush holders, as they're called, the Rocky the Dragon, and they're very glossy, it seems, in this light. They're actually, I've given them a satin finish because I do want them to stand out a little bit on the tabletop. And you'll be seeing a lot more of them from now on because they will be sitting on my work table holding brushes. And yeah, that's them. So it seems like my work schedule has been slow, but not really. It's just that these are the only three that I've fully completed. Let's go to the work table and I'll show you what else is in the works. And this is the work table currently with all these skeletons, and as you can see, they're not just skeleton colored, they have a bunch of other colors on them as well. So I've actually come quite far with these. They might look very rough, like just simple base coats, but this is because I am applying speed painting techniques and it's all going to come together at the end. I'm just roughing it in right now and sketching in various colors, but they will very rapidly be finished. So I expect all of these definitely to be done by next week, next Monday. Not a problem at all. And that is why, if we move over to my other desk, so because of that, I've cleaned and prepped a bunch more of the Brine Wind box. So these are ready for priming. Essentially, I've just taken them out of their little baggies, checked them for flashing and mold lines, clean them off with soap and water and let them dry, and now they're ready for priming. In general, I have to say that so far everything I've gotten from this Kickstarter, everything I've taken out of the Brine Wind expansion at least, has been in Bones Black. It's been in this, it's like a darker and harder material, not the old really, really soft bones. And they've been extremely well cast. No flashing, essentially no mold lines, very little warping. I had issues with one of the doxies who was leaning a bit too much forward and the bed was a bit warped. It was not stable. But I fixed that with the old boiling water and then ice water method. No issues. And this bed is 3 pieces that I glued together. Yeah, it's still a little wet from that water bath. I did that earlier today. But now, yeah, it's, stable. And so these are our civilians from Brine Wind. We have the 3 prostitutes, a bed, and various civilian dudes, or off-duty pirates in the background. And we have the ghost pirate here as well. Translucent ghost guy. I thought he sort of fit the bill. So, yeah, if I need some more to paint, I can just prime these and get right to it. No issue at all. Since my workspace is now actually completed, I thought I'd give you a final tour of it. And we're looking here at the entrance, where I have decorated the entrance with various artwork that is nerd related. We have some fancy pictures here, another poster here. Now, if we turn to the left, we have all these collections of minis. I think I've shown you this part before. I've organized all my Reaper Bones and pre-paints here, and we have terrain and dungeon tiles here. We have role-playing games, the shelf, and here then we have these new shelves also full of role-playing games. We have my computer setup. We have the work table. Here's the actual painting table. Here's the preparation and priming and airbrushing table with, this is new, I think. You haven't seen this before. The airbrush booth is set up. And I've actually set it up so the exhaust can go out this window. I simply crack open this window and stick this hose out here. And it flushes any fumes. That's very practical. And I'm not sure if this was finished before, but I have this new closet from IKEA. There are closets here as well that were integral to the apartment. They're full of non-hobby stuff, just ordinary stuff that's not interesting. But in these, I've actually stuffed these with my pile of shame. So this closet is mostly unpainted minis. There's a few tools and things, like you can see my ultrasonic cleaner here. We have a toolbox down there. We have some paints, but mainly miniatures. And yeah, it's a lot, but it feels better now that I have it collected in one place, so I can see it all and I can sort of grasp how much it is. And you know, that makes it feel more manageable. And it will be, I'll be able to physically see the pile shrink, hopefully, in the coming year. And well, that completes the tour. Now, for even more new projects, there's no new arrivals this week to speak of. There is stuff on its way to me. I have tracking on a couple of packages from the UK, from Reaper Miniatures. They're very, very slow in getting here because even though some of them are in Sweden right now, they're stuck in customs, and everything is supposedly cleared. Duties are paid in advance. But still, it takes time for somebody at PostNord to actually bother to look at the paperwork and give it the seal of approval, I suppose. And I suppose that a lot of people are not working over the holidays and so forth, so that might mean some extra delays. I don't want to whine too much about it. Anyway, hopefully by next week I'll have some actually new stuff to show you. But for now, if all the projects I've already lined up aren't enough to keep me busy, well, I'm still working on the Brine Wind set. I'm thinking maybe picking out some more unusual models, like these shrines to various sea deities that Reaper made up for this fictional town of theirs. That could be a thing. Maybe the Sailmaker. Also, while I'm on the subject of civilians, I looked in my box of various Reaper minis that are unpainted in metal, and they're mostly adventuring types, but I found this one townsperson, the fruit seller. Actually, she looks more like the witch, the evil queen in witch form from Snow White, holding the poisoned apple. But what you gonna do? And I think, this might be fun, a change of pace, so as not to be painting only bones. I might prep this figure for painting. We'll see. We have options, and there's even more stuff in this box that I haven't gotten to yet, such as these otter folk and the cat folk. Why on earth they would be in this pirate town, I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, that was the episode for this week. Please give it a thumbs up if you've watched this far. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave a comment, and be back here in a week. I'll be here, same day of the week, same channel, same Dakian, who is now signing.